shop out?
Is it time to go yet?
What are you staring at?
Today is gonna be a blast.
What's good around here?
You're really pissing me off.
Now you're going down. Full power!
Now then!
I think we were too much for.
What time is it? Our reservation might be soon. Today is gonna be a blast.
That reminds me. That new restaurant's offering a free side with your order. Right?
What?
That shop out?
Oh, yes.
Cool.
In it for the long haul.
What's up now?
Hello!
What time is
Get back to
it?
the-
Our reservation might be soon. What time is it? Our reservation might be soon.
Hey! Hey there. This might be the
Oh,
Okay,
today
I'm
is gonna be a blast.
Oh!
Huh?
No.
You wanna go? Wow.
Stop!
You're right.
Oh!
Oh.
Yes.
Hmm.
No. Naturally.
Yo. Okay.
Now then,
When I drive the trolley, I once had a famous soccer player ride on it. Sign a ball for me. Huh. Impressive stuff. Yeah.
We're in full swing.
What's the matter?
Knock it off with the steering.
What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter?
Look at the size of that hotel. Gotta be a real bigwig to stay there, huh?
oh, is that your plan? Disguise yourself with a big wig and sneak in?
What? No, it's just... I just mean, I'd have to be rich. Like, they got suites for just presidents and oil barons, you know?
Oh, right. Well, good luck. Doubt the presidency's in the cards for us.
How does somebody become an oil baron then?
I don't know. Start digging, I guess.
Shallowest answer possible. Thanks.
Shallow's no good. You gotta dig deep for oil. Well, didn't strike oil. We sure made the mood baron, huh, Kasuga?
Hey, don't make it sound like I was a part of that.
Since you're going, just go.
Still good to go.
Oh my god,
Well, listen.
Get this.
I'm having my birthday.
That didn't set you back.
I keep hearing this Aloha Oi song. Wonder what it means.
What it means? Huh. Don't know if I ever thought about it.
Welcome to Hawaii, I figure. It's got aloha right in the name.
And nice sounding song. Makes sense.
Actually, I've heard it's a tune about a lost love.
Ah, so it's a sad song. About a love that could never be.
You know, now that you say so, it does sound pretty gloomy, huh? Why would anyone think it was a Hawaiian welcoming song?
No, only you thought that. Aloha! Thank you. Aloha! Thank you.
Aloha!
That's fantastic. Oh, speaking of which, I mean,
Oh, yeah. Feeling groovy.
Hey, asshole!
Hello!
それでさ、自分へのご褒美だと思って往復の飛行機ファーストクラスに乗ったぜ。
すごいじゃないか。こっちのバーでタイプの人欲しいな。
yo.
I could take on anything.
Hey!
Yeah.
I might be a natural.
Kasuga.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yes.
Yo, Jungi! You're looking as suave as ever, drinking here all by your lonesome.
I hear that quite often. But I was just thinking that it was getting a little too quiet.
Oh, yeah? So you don't mind some company?
It's exactly what I'm getting at.
I've been thinking, and honestly, I'm real glad you're here, man. You've been a huge help, and I seriously appreciate it. I didn't even realize that the Comey network spread as far as Hawaii.
It would be more accurate to say that we asked our comrades here in Hawaii for help. Many of them scattered across the globe when the Jigon Mafia was expelled from Kamurocho.
Dang. So you basically got contacts from all over the world?
Right. And there just so happened to be some in Hawaii with access to quality information on the locale. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to find out what Palikana was up to in such a short time. But let's not talk about the inner workings of the organization.
Oh, oops. Went too far there, didn't I?
There's not much I'd keep secret from you now. However, you may have already noticed that I've been keeping my distance from everyone, yourself included.
Yeah, I have, actually. You were just being careful, right? Because we were living life as civvies?
Sounds rather pretentious, doesn't it? But you guessed right. We figured being around outcasts like us would spell trouble for you.
Come on, don't be such a stranger. We fought alongside each other, and that fact will never change.
I thought you'd say something like that, but that's why I was so hard on myself. The two of us live in completely different worlds.
Yeah, sure. Up until things about me blew up and I got sacked. And now here we are, two equals sitting at a bar.
This may come off a bit rude to you, Kasuga-san, but now, because of the way things turned out, I can finally talk with you. And part of me is elated about that. After all, Ijincho has been a bit of a bore as of late. The town's far too peaceful.
Oh, really now?
Sunny has also gotten livelier ever since Kiryu-san came to Ijincho. She's out on the front lines herself now, though that's not something that merits praise.
Why is that?
As the leader of both Komijul and the Liumang, she should not be out in the open.
Whew. Not every day you hear Jungi Han himself talk about Sunhee like that.
We're quite a ways away from Ijincho. It's unlikely for Sunhee to overhear us talking. Furthermore, with the Hawaiian skies as vast as they are, I feel a bit freer here. I will always remain loyal to Sunny, of course. However, I hope I could get a pass every so often.
I'm with you there. If you just want to kick back and relax, then Hawaii's the perfect place for that. Let's just do what we want.
I didn't exactly come here to kick back, though. But I must admit, being able to fight at your side once again has been most exciting, Kasuga-san.
Yeah, right on.
I said that I was keeping my distance from you all, but in truth, I'd been keeping an eye on you. I know that you were employed at Hello Work and that you were helping former Yakuza land new jobs.
I had no clue about that. Thanks, man.
When Adachi-san started up his investigation firm, I wanted to lend him a helping hand as well. But in the end, I agreed with Sunny that it was best we do not intervene.
Yeah, but if Adachi-san had access to Komijul's network, that would have helped him out a ton.
Well, the fact of the matter is that you could get things done without us. All of you are very capable individuals.
I guess you were watching over us for a lot longer than I thought.
Oh? Sounds as if you're implying that I was some sort of stalker. Collecting information within Ijincho's how Komijul puts food on the table. You were merely one part of that.
All right. Let's just leave it at that. But since it did make me smile, how about another drink?
Ah, that'd be welcome. It's been a while since we last drank to something, Kasuga-san.
Sure has. Cheers,
Cheers,
man. So, were you on the phone with Sunny earlier?
Oh, no, I wasn't. I was actually speaking with a subordinate of mine. I let an officer candidate take care of things while I'm away from Ijincho. They're young, but capable.
Oh yeah? Everything good over there without you at the helm?
Everything should be. Up until now, I've only been managing some rather mundane group work. I apologize if this sounds arrogant of me, but I felt that I was above such menial tasks. Considering that it's just routine, I'm sure anyone could take over from me.
Huh. Then why the phone call? What was that all about? That subordinate of yours struggling because you're not there or something?
Small problem seems to have cropped up, but I let them decide how they should handle it. All I said was, I'll leave it up to your discretion.
You know, if you were my boss, I feel like I'd have to be ready for everything and anything.
Compared to the time when Ryo Aoki attempted to take over Ijincho, we can now afford to give our subordinates more opportunities to grow. Those were certainly trying days, especially when all of Ijincho's secrets were exposed.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Chairman Hoshino, the elder of the Ijin Three, was murdered, and the Omi Alliance sent in an entire army. And since we were so dependent on the gray zones of Ijincho, bleached Japan nearly rendered us extinct. Just thinking about it makes me shudder. Don't you feel that way too, Kasuga-san?
Sounds like you've got an itching for some trouble.
Yes, maybe so. I did come all the way to Hawaii to join you after all.
Well, you know me. Always finding myself in trouble. So you're more than welcome to join.
And that is precisely why I cannot take my eyes off you. But I might as well enjoy myself in the meanwhile.
You're one reliable guy. No wonder Sunny thinks so highly of you. I guess I should thank her properly sometime. I mean, she did send her right-hand man all across the ocean to help us out.
Just the thought alone is enough. I'll relay your words to Sunny myself. Right now, she seems to be enjoying her time out on the front lines with Kazuma Kiryu.
Ah, gotcha. Did you get to meet Kiryu-san too?
Yes, at least long enough to greet him. He seemed to be faring much better than I had heard. He changed his hairstyle since we last met, so it took me by surprise.
Oh yeah, same here. I was a little confused when I saw him too.
When Sunny heard that he was returning to Japan, she was quick to make her move. Before I knew it, she stuck right by Kiryu-san's side at all times. She didn't even consult me about it. At the very least, I would have liked her to ask for permission of some sort.
Why is Sony so nice to Kiryu-san? Has she ever cared about someone else like that?
She's a big fan of the Dragon of Dojima. Maybe she thought she could hide that from me. However, I could hear the overwhelming admiration seeping through her words.
Well, that explains it. That's pretty cute, though, not gonna lie.
That reminds me, are you aware that when Sunny went around town with Kiryu-san, Zhao joined them? That was when she told me to keep watch over the different factions. In that moment, I felt as if I was being left out.
Huh. So now Kiryu-san's got Zhao on his side. Sounds like we're going all out now.
We most certainly are. Even I've come back to the fray. I do hope that I can be of some use to you, Kasuga-san.
Right on. It'll be like the good old times. Glad to have you back, Jungi.
It's a pleasure. I'll be delighted should I meet your expectations.
Aloha! Thank you!
Yo! Sup, Jungi? You up for another drink together?
Yes, of course. Your company is always welcome, Kasuga-san. I was glad to see that some things never change. For instance, Namba-san is just as pleasant as ever. A former nurse indeed, given his bedside manner, but I could tell that Kiryu-san trusted him.
That's great. I was hoping he'd pull through. Man, did he live up to my expectations. Real great. So even Namba's kicking ass over there.
Speaking of Ijincho, I just remembered something. Do you mind if I ask you something personal?
Huh? No need to beat around the bush. Go ahead, ask away.
Well, it's about you and Saiko-san.
Huh? What? Wait, what? What about me and Sachan?
You proposed to her a few years ago, correct? But after that, she stopped contacting you. How are things going now?
Oh, right. Let me guess. You heard about it from Namba. I haven't told you guys about that personally, so I was wondering how you knew about it.
Oh no, I didn't hear about this from Namba-san. The Komijul web catches even the most minuscule of details. That was how I found solid information about you failing your proposal, Kasuga-san.
Bro, seriously? You guys actually tracked that kind of info? What's up with that? Wait. And do Sunny and Zhao also know that I proposed?
It's not like I can hide information from Sunny. As for Zhao, well, she had no reason not to tell him.
Right. But man, did you really have to? I didn't want that spreading around.
What is there to hide at this point? We're all comrades who've put our lives on the line, aren't we?
Then, you think you could give me some advice?
Unfortunately, I doubt I could share any good advice. I am, however, confident in being a good listener. So please, feel free to rant as much as you'd like. I promise not to tease you or make fun of you.
Yeah, okay, I get it. Guess it wouldn't hurt to talk about it. The day I proposed to Sachan, I know now that I spouted all sorts of selfish things at her. I told her she could quit her job whenever we have kids, and that we could visit Arakawa-san's grave to make him happy. Sachan just smiled and said she wasn't bothered, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her since.
Not even once?
Not even once. She's completely ignoring me, won't even reply to my messages or pick up my calls. I've been avoiding Sachan's place too. If I showed my face there, I'd just be adding more fuel to the fire.
Ah, I see. That's reasonable of you.
Have you met up with her recently?
Yes, actually. I saw her when Kiryu-san came by. She treated me the same as always.
Same goes for Namba and the others?
Right. My apologies. This must be hard for you to hear.
Guess it's pretty damn clear she's drawn a line between us. Hey, Jungi, do you happen to know why Sachan's been avoiding me?
While I did discover that you proposed to her, I didn't unearth any details regarding what you said. And from my perspective, it would be wise not to speculate. But if Saiko-san truly intends to avoid you, then I'm sure she would have left you with some words to mull over.
Huh?
At least, I would think so, knowing what I do of your relationship. Had it been anyone but you, Kasuga-san, I have no doubt she would have told them to take a hint the moment she cut things off. You would be nothing more than a stalker if you kept it up after that.
Yeah, I totally get that. That's why I haven't been reaching out to her.
But you're not the sort of man who would hurt Saiko-san in any way. That hardly needs to be said. Saiko-san is also aware of that. Otherwise, if she did want to end things with you, she would have made that obvious.
So basically, you're saying Sachan hasn't completely given up on me?
I believe that's very much possible. Still, it would be difficult to confirm that yourself. If neither of you get the chance to reach out to one another, could I be your middleman?
Thanks. I appreciate the thought, dude. I'm the one who's got to figure things out with Sachan, though.
If you actually had the chance to speak with her, then I wouldn't have acted so presumptuously. But as things stand, with her not replying to your messages, it may be difficult to break the stalemate. I promise you won't regret this. It's best to rely on your friends in times like this.
You're a nicer guy than I thought, Jungi.
Well, that's rather harsh of you, isn't it? But I'll overlook that for today.
Well, can you blame me? When we first met, it felt like you were always making fun of us.
Sometimes, the strangest food may become an acquired taste. The longer you chew on it, the more flavorful it gets. Ichiban Kasuga, you are very much the same way. And for someone in my profession, a friend who can cross those boundaries is all the more precious. You and Saiko-san and everyone else, I consider you all to be my good friends.
Oh, come on, man. I'm way too sober to handle all this sap right now.
Yes, I suppose that's fair. My apologies. Excuse me, barkeep. 2 more drinks here, please. One for me and one for my good friend here.
Fine. Guess I gotta go for another round if you're gonna be that insistent. Drink up, Jungi. To friendship, and to Sachan, too.
But of course, that's what I was planning to do this whole time.
Yo, was that another call from your Komi Jewel subordinate?
It was, yes. Honestly, it's a bit worrisome. I was under the impression they'd be comfortable with everything. Now it's starting to feel like harassment, since they defer to my judgment on even the most trivial of matters.
But isn't it great they depend on you so much? I guess that means they still need you around. Feels better than being told everything's fine, even when you're not there.
Huh, I didn't consider that. You do make a good point.
Oh, yeah, I've been wondering. Who'd you leave in charge? Do I know him?
No, I don't believe you two have ever met. But they do know about you, Kasuga-san. Her name is Yana, a young woman. Not yet 30, if I recall correctly.
Oh, you've got a girl working for you.
And before you ask, yes, she is quite beautiful. She's learned some mannerisms from Sunny herself.
Wow. So is she like a little sister to Sunny?
It'd be great if she were, but the two of them aren't that close, at least not yet.
But the reason you're training Yuna yourself is because she's got promise, right? I doubt you'd leave Komi Jewel in her hands otherwise, even if it's just temporary.
Impressive, Kasuga-san. You're right on the mark. Not a single word off. Here, have a look. This is Yuna.
Oh, damn. You weren't lying about her being pretty. You know, this doesn't really look like a picture of a boss and his subordinate. She's a huge fan of yours, ain't she?
Well, yes, she does admire me. But that's where the root of the problem lies. It's very likely that she doesn't want to make any mistakes in front of me, so she keeps asking me for direction.
So that's the deal with all the phone calls.
Up until this point, all she had to do was follow my orders without having to think twice. However, the moment Sunny and I stepped out of the picture, she's had to think for herself and make her own decisions. To keep both Komi Jewel and the Liumang running as they are, she can't afford to take a short break. Yuna has to learn just how much effort it takes for these groups to assert their authority within Yijincho.
I do feel a little sorry for her, though. I mean, you kind of dumped all this on her, right?
Is that truly the case?
Huh?
You never know what will happen in our world. One day, you might just lose those you've relied on. I believe that I've given her an ample opportunity to steel herself for such a situation, should it ever come to pass. Whether they like it or not, the ones who will come to inherit our legacy are those of future generations. It is my hope that she emerges from this situation a little more hardened.
That was just an excuse to come to Hawaii, right? I doubt you would have been able to tag along otherwise.
I'm a little hurt you would say that. Have you been looking at me with suspicion this whole time? I have no reason to lie about any of this. It's true that the young need more opportunities for growth. Now, if I just so happen to be enjoying some drinks with a friend here in Hawaii, then that's merely a happy coincidence.
Sounds like Yuna's got herself a great boss. Back when I was under Captain Sawashiro, he either beat you senseless or yelled at you. You're the better option, Jungi. Like, way better. Because, you know, the captain would never want a picture with me.
Did you want one with Sawashiro? I'd pay good money to see that.
No, I thought about taking one before, but yeah, I'm good. Doubt either of us would be happy with that kind of photo.
Speak of the devil. Another call from Yuna. Pardon me, I have to take this.
You know, for all his talk about wanting her to be more independent, he sure does dote on her. Guess I'll wrap it up here, all by myself. What's up, Jungi?
Hello again, Kasuga-san. Huh. Oh, apologies. 1 second.
Come on, seriously? Is that Yuna again? Well, she really does call you for every little thing, huh?
Excuse me? What did you just say?
Huh?
As we speak? How could you be so selfish? Unbelievable. So you're already here?
Hold up. Yuna's in Hawaii?
I'm at a bar with my friends right now. I've mentioned it to you before. A place called Revolve. Yuna, where are you right now? I suppose I'll come fetch you myself.
Sounds like you've got trouble.
It's exactly as you heard. Yuna abandoned her duties in Ijincho and came to Hawaii. To think she'd leave her post just like that.
But you're still gonna meet with her, right? She's probably feeling real lonely right now, so let's hurry and bounce, man.
Yes, Yuna truly is a beauty. I'm sure you're excited to meet her and all, but...
Come on, let's talk later, Jungi. Can't leave a lady waiting for long.
What a handful.
Huh? You're meeting Yuna here, right? So, where is she?
How strange. Perhaps she got lost along the way.
No! Get your hands off me! I'm already with someone!
What the hell?
Get away from me, you creeps! I'm not that kind of girl!
Oh, come on, baby girl. Don't be like that. Just one drink. How about it?
Oh! Jungi Neem! Over here!
Hey, let's hurry and help her out. Jungi? What's going on here?
She doesn't need our intervention. In fact, she can take care of this situation herself. This is all an act.
What? But still,
Help me, Jungi Neem! I'm so scared!
hang in there, Yuna! We're on our way! Hey, the girl's with us. Sorry, but you mind leaving her alone?
Jungi Neem, I'm so glad you came.
Yuna, everything's gonna be all right. I'm here to help too.
And who's this? You her Prince Charming?
Yo, what am I, chopped liver?
Excuse me, gentlemen, but that girl works for me. Very much appreciated if you let her off.
Hey now, we just want an hour of her time. You fellas can come on by and pick her up later. But she probably won't be able to walk straight by then, if you catch my drift.
I don't think they're asking her for a dance.
Neither do I. Fortunately, it would appear that negotiations are off the table.
Oh gosh, to think Jungi Neem would fight for my honor!
You guys just gonna keep standing in the way? Alright, fine then. Let's see you block this! How the hell?
Now listen here, pal. You've been giving me the silent treatment this whole time, but come swinging my way? I think twice about that shit, man. 'Cause that seriously pisses me off.
You son of a bitch! You're fucking dead, you hear me?
Don't get carried away now.
The battle is on!
I'll show you a fight.
You're in it now!
Go ahead. Take all the time you need.
Take this! Let's get it done! Here it comes!
Eyes on me. So we've cleared the way.
Nope.
Jungi Neem!
Yuna, to attention.
Sir, yes, sir!
Hey, what's going on here, Jungi?
Yuna's not a girl who'd be held up by these sort of men. She should have been able to take them out without our aid. I've trained her myself. Am I wrong, Yuna?
No, not at all. I was just ecstatic you came to my rescue.
Yuna likely calculated how long we would take to get here and planned for those men to hit on her by the time we arrived. The unlucky fools. They had no clue they were being played. How pitiful.
So basically you're saying she did all this just so you could save her?
Was I correct, Yuna?
Oh, you know me so well. I knew it. I just can't live without you, Oppa.
Dude, what's her deal? Did you seriously let this girl take the wheel?
I did. Though I'm starting to suspect that I made the wrong call.
How could he be so cruel? You have to hear me out, Kasuga-san. I was trying to do my best. I really was.
Okay, first, take a deep breath for me, Yuna. Now, who's being cruel here?
Who else but Jungi Neem? He shot me a message saying he was heading to Hawaii, and all of a sudden I'm in charge. There's no way I could handle all that, but he went ahead and left me behind anyway, without a word. How could you, after all I've done for you? You know I'd do anything just to stay at your side.
Regardless, do you think it's permissible to leave your post without further notice? Not to mention, Sunny isn't there either. So who exactly is looking after both groups as we speak?
Hyun's taking care of it now. I figured it'd be a great chance for that pushover to grow a backbone.
Oh, Ki-hoon, you say?
What, their problem? Something up with Ki-hoon?
Oh no, not at all. He's just incredibly fond of Yana and would do whatever she'd say. I wouldn't call him unreliable per se, so perhaps she made the right call. You made sure you executed a proper handover of authority to Ki-hoon then, correct?
Yes, of course. I shot him a message saying I was heading to Hawaii and that I left him in charge. The exact same thing you did!
Why, you presumptuous little...
Really following in her boss's footsteps, this one.
Listen, Yana, my situation is different from yours. Did you really think such a selfish act would be permitted?
Why wouldn't it be?
Excuse me? What makes you say that?
The problem at hand is that I came to Hawaii without your permission, right? But you're the one who came to Hawaii without Sunhee's permission.
Huh? Hold up. I thought he came out here because Sunhee ordered him to. Bro, did you actually come here without telling her?
Again, our circumstances are completely different.
They're totally the same. You think so too, right, Kasuga?
Hey, Jungi, are you for real? That's kind of messed up, man.
It's not kinda messed up, man.
Oh, okay. This is obviously getting to you.
Look, since I was the one managing both organizations, my decision to leave Yona in charge should not be an issue. Also, Sunny and Zhao both ran off with Kiryu-san without telling me. It's not fair that they get to dump all the boring work on me.
I think so too. That's why I'm here in Hawaii.
Whatever you think, that's not your call to begin with.
Come on, that's not fair. Why do I get all the boring work?
Yana, is that your phone?
It's probably just Ki-hoon. He's been calling me non-stop ever since I left Jinsho. Hello? What do you want, Ki-hoon? Huh? Say what now?
Wonderful. What happened this time?
Why the heck are you in Hawaii? What makes you think you can leave your post like that?
So Ki-hoon's here too?
Oh, this is absurd.
What the hell's going on with the Komi jewel? This shit is nuts.
What should we do, Jungi Neem? Ki-hoon's asking if we could pick him up.
Seriously? What is wrong with you people? Why must you all be so selfish?
Come on, man. Take a look in the mirror. So, everything good now, Jungi?
Yes, it's all settled. Yana and Ki-hoon are returning to Japan. I even spoke with Sunny myself.
Nice. What'd she say?
She knew about everything, even without me telling her a word. Nothing gets by the Queen of Komijul. She told me that instead of wasting time, I should focus on doing what needs to be done in Hawaii. She even provided me with a cover by telling my subordinates that I went to Hawaii under her orders.
Nice save. Real talk, she's damn good at what she does. I guess you have to think fast when you're the boss.
I was rather hoping she'd scold me, since it's been some time. A shame she didn't.
Uh-huh. This coming from the guy who wasn't looking too hot a while ago. But still, you came all the way here to help without getting her permission. You've got balls, man.
Once I caught wind you had gone to Hawaii, I started gathering intel independently. Eventually, I learned what Palikana was and figured you might be stuck trying to get to Nele Island. The moment I wrapped up my investigation, I found myself on a plane to Hawaii. Truth be told, I felt a rush of excitement when all that went down. To think that I could once again fight at your side, to be called your worthy ally once more.
Jungi.
Though I never imagined you would ever bear witness to that shameful display. Such an embarrassment. I do apologize for all that.
I know you always keep a cool head, but hey, doesn't hurt to let loose sometimes, yeah? So what if you got a few weak points? We'll be there to cover them. That's what friends are for. And obviously, the more time we spend together, the more sides we'll see of each other.
This lecture of yours is actually getting through to me today.
Well, in that case, I'll let you off the hook. For now. Not really my thing to nag my friends and all. Because drinks taste better when we're both having one hell of a time.
Right, I'll drink to that. After all, the two of us are friends. Thanks for being there, Ichiban.
Anytime, man. Cheers!
Something about you seems different. More confidence, maybe?
Well, I notice I get pissed a lot less these days. No point sweating the small stuff, right? Better to keep my chin up and move forward.
Can't tell if that's forward thinking or just thick skin. But the man's got a point. Maybe one day I'll learn to tell the cashier when they shortchange me.
How's that a matter of confidence? Just tell the damn guy.
Hey, watch your step there.
Oh, thanks.
You're such a nice guy, Ichiban.
Is that even a compliment these days?
I kid. You do have a good heart, though. I respect that.
Really? I don't think I did anything special. Now I'm all self-conscious.
Well, they do say kindness is its own reward and all that. Maybe I ought to be nicer to people.
Yeah? You can start by being nicer to me.
Okay, then. Hey, watch your step there.
I just said that a second ago.
I'm all fired up.
This ain't a show, dipshit. This ain't a show, dipshit.
Welcome. What is it now? I'll start right now. What if I tried... Ha! Shut up! I'm thinking. A little more. This is even better. Good. See how much nicer it looks? Meet your expectations? Huh, this might be my best work yet. I'll start right now. That's as good as it gets. Meet your expectation? Here, finished up. I'll start right now. That'll do it. Meet your expectations? Tell me if it's too... I'll start right now. Here, finished up. Come back again.
This ain't a show, dipshit.
I'm feeling great.
Oh yeah. Now when you got
Hello!
Does it allow for mobility? Clothes do make the man. A sense of style is important.
See you next Ella Happy.
Hey, you there! There you are.
Hey!
Hmm? Hmm?
Somebody!
Hmm?
I'm feeling great.
Phew. That was one hell of a trip.
I must say, even if they're cultists, it's not exactly uplifting doing battle with people who look like ordinary citizens.
No survivors! I want every one of them gutted and left to rot in the sand!
How about these guys? Do you feel all right about taking them on?
I believe this is a fight I'll savor.
Same here. Let's make this fun.
You don't want to mess with me. Let's do it!
I'll show you a
Do your
fight.
worst!
Whoa.
Don't get cocky!
Take this!
your worst. Hurry up, let's go.
I can do this!
Come on. What?
Prepare yourself!
Do your worst. Let's go.
Well,
Are you getting
I'm
scared?
waiting.
Do your worst.
Ass kicking time!
It's you and me! All right.
You're in for it now.
Together! Time to go all out!
I'm all over it.
Piece of cake!
That's about done.
What the hell you want? I'll bury you!
The battle is on!
Haha.
I can do this!
You're in it now! Let's get it
Sure
done!
taking your time.
All wussed out now.
Sure, I'll play with you.
Suck on this!
All right.
I'll show you a fight.
For what?
I'm all over it.
Time to go all out!
Ass kicking time! Suck it!
Nice knowing you.
The wind's be
That's how it's
Scram.
done.
Still good to go.
Nosy bunch of chumps. You think you can move in on us? Think again. You're outnumbered. Better start saying your prayers.
No turning back now, is there?
Like that was ever part of the plan.
I see you haven't changed. Same Kasuga, different day.
Wow, are you sweet? Now then, how about we let loose?
Yes, let's.
Any last words? Let's do it!
Haha.
Well, I'm waiting.
Let's go! Come on! Let's go! I impressed me.
Oh, come on, bring it!
Sure, I'll play with you.
Come get You're in it now!
Woo! Well, I'm waiting.
Take this! Let's go! Come on!
I can do this!
You're in.
I'm all over it!
Let's get it done!
But you get scared?
Let's go!
All right. Got you now. Nighty night, pal.
Time to go all out!
Let's do this!
Done and done.
I'll show you a fight.
Take this!
I can do this!
Oh, you always just scoring. You want some of this?
Don't look down now.
Prepare yourself!
Ass kicking time!
Do your work.
That's how you do it. Not an enemy in sight!
Now scram while you still can.
Think I'm getting stronger.
Excellent.
Damn it, there's no end to them!
Indeed, they have more numbers than expected.
All right, then let's hunker down for now.
Hey! That place looks clear. Follow me.
Oh, we got away, sure, but this place isn't all that much better.
Plus, we're still on Barracuda turf. Let's not let up.
Let me at him.
Huh? What the?
Yeah! Ah! Get ready for this!
Ready to rumble! Time to go all out!
Oh, come on, bring it.
I'll show you a fight.
Let's go!
Well, I'm waiting.
Don't get caught!
Looks like I'm up. Gotcha now. You're after that.
Sure,
Let's
go. I can do this. Full steam ahead.
Ass kicking time! Nice knowing you. A win to be proud of.
Oh.
I'm ready for anything.
Should I open it? Sweet!
What you looking at? Really pissing me off.
How exciting.
Time to go all out.
Don't get
You're
caught.
in for it now.
Do your worst.
Prepare yourself.
Do your worst.
I'll show you a fight.
Oh, come on. Bring it.
Sure, I'll play with you.
Do your worst. Let's get it done. Brace yourself. Do your worst. That's how you do it. Not
All
an
right.
envious sight.
We can't lose.
Huh? What the? It's not a show, shithead. I'll bury you!
All right, let's go.
Time to go all out. Present for you.
Ass kicking time!
All right.
You're in for it now. So long. We've cleared
That's
the way.
no
one in the
That's
back.
how it's done.
Still good to go.
What the?
Another harmless scrape.
What the hell you want?
I'm gonna school you! The battle is on!
Time to go all out. Present for you.
Let's get it done!
I'll show you a fight.
You're in it now.
Don't wuss out now.
I'm waiting.
I'm all over. Looks like
Together, right?
Nice knowing you.
Yes, I'm a fast learner.
Nice.
Give me that!
What's going on?
Didn't think you'd make it this far. But our little dance ends here!
Time to go all out.
Don't wuss out.
Prepare yourself.
Don't get
Well, I'm waiting.
Take this. Ass kicking time.
Sure, I'll play.
Open wide.
Looks like I'm up. Here I come. Natty night, pal.
I can do this.
You're in it now.
Oh, come on. Bring it.
You think I'm stupid?
Eyes on me.
Full steam ahead.
I'll show you a fight.
Let's get it done. That's how you do it. Not an enemy in sight. On to the next level.
Who knew I had it in me? Hey, I'm even stronger now.
Think I'm getting better at this.
Look at me go.
Should I open it? Got it!
Let me at him. Yo!
Okay.
This'll be too easy. You're gonna regret this.
Okay, you asked for it.
I can do this!
Come on.
Now.
Prepare yourself!
I'll show you a fight.
Ass kicking time.
Looks like
Sure,
I'm
I'll
up.
play with you. Together, right?
See you in hell!
Another one in the bag.
Oh. Drinks later.
This will be too easy. Should have thought twice.
How exciting. I'll show you a fight.
Oh, you getting scared?
Now's our chance. All right. There's our target. Roger. Here goes.
Ready when you are.
Screw you.
Time to go all out.
I'll assist you.
Let's get it done. Nice knowing you. Win to be proud.
Another harmless scrape.
Hear waves down that way.
Should I open it? Sweet!
Let's go, little lady. You got a ticket for Nele Island. One way.
Lonnie!
Katsuka, you got some shiny brass ones coming this far. I'll give you that much. Sorry, but you're gonna have to turn your ass around and head back. If you don't, who knows what might happen to the girl.
Are we supposed to believe you'd kill her when she's due on the boat? You're under orders to bring Lonnie to Nele Island, alive and well. Achan pulled that same crap on us, unfortunately for you. Am I wrong?
Bryce is the only one making decisions, isn't he? You're nothing but a pawn to him.
What a bunch of fools. When you think back on this, remember, it was your own damn fault.
Lonnie!
Shit!
Good going. That was beautiful.
This is why children need to learn discipline. But what hope do they have when all the adults think they're heroes? You know something? In Hawaii every year, sharks only attack 3-4 people at most. I think we can do better than that. Let's set an all-time record. All you heroes, you're nothing but goddamn shark food!
You can't get away from me. Let's do it. Ass kicking time. Let's do this, guys.
You got it.
Here's what true friends are made of. And it's gone!
I'm waiting.
Give me that! Give my regards to El Diablo! Holy shit!
What the hell? Guy's out of his mind!
This place is wired to blow. Be careful, Kasuga.
Let's go, let's go.
Come on.
You're in for it now.
Here I come. Let's let the mayor in.
I'll show you a fight.
You scared?
It's all wussed out now. Oh, come on, bring it.
Come on.
The shadows know no bounds.
I can do this!
Oh, you get scared?
Let's get it done!
Oh, come on, bring it.
Ready when you are.
Open wide! Here I go! Lots of damn rats! I'm gonna make you squirm! Ah, yeah!
It's all wussed out now.
Get over here!
Now
Don't get...
Ready as I'll ever be.
I'm gonna put the hurt on you!
well, I'm waiting.
You're in it now!
Gotcha now. Explosivo, amigo. Hasta luego. What? Oh, come on.
Power!
Time to clear the way.
Let's go!
Time to go all out. Prepare yourself. Full steam ahead.
Ass kicking time!
I'll chop you in half!
Let's go, let's go. Here I come. Yippee-ki-yay!
I can do this.
I'll show you a fight.
Take this! If you'll excuse us.
Too easy, I'm
That's how we're
afraid.
done.
Well, you still can.
I'll take it. Excellent.
It's okay to come out now. The bad guys are, taking a nap.
Mr. Kasuga?
I know it was scary. Are you feeling all right? Are you hurt?
Mm-mm.
That's good. Akane-san's been so worried about you. Want to come back now?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
No trouble at all. Look who's here!
Lonnie!
Akane!
I'm so glad you're safe. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Akane!
Forgive me, Lonnie. I can't imagine what you've been through. You're okay?
Mm-hmm. Mr. Kasuga rescued me.
Thank you, Ichiban.
Just keeping my word.
Oh. Oh.
Well done. You saved the day, Kasuga.
Kiryu-san, I made you a promise. Oh, hey! Lonnie-chan wants to say hi, I bet. Feel like talking to her?
No. Not yet, at least. Lonnie still isn't out of the woods, sorry to say. I won't breathe easy until then.
You're right. Palikana's still infesting the whole town. Hawaii's not safe for us. Not with them around. Lonnie could get taken again.
I see. Kasuga, are Akane-san and Lonnie ready to come to Japan? For the both of them, Japan will be much more secure.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Problem is, we're not sure we can use the airports anymore. The Daidoji faction safe house was bugged by Achan, so they must know all our plans. That private jet of theirs is too vulnerable. In fact, I bet Bryce is drooling over the chance to sabotage it.
That could be. But Lonnie needs to get out of there somehow, before they close in. Time's not on our side.
Okay, I'll find a way, I promise. Thanks.
I think we got most of that. Hawaiian vacation's over?
The question is how we leave. Ichiban's right. Planes are a no-go.
What about ships then? Can we hop a cruise to Japan?
Any method of travel with other passengers or crew would be a risk.
Maybe the Fujinomiya can charter us another private jet or something.
Not an option.
It's what they call an impasse.
Not your concern. What, are you kicking us out?
You're so cold to me, Tomizawa-kun. Would it thaw your heart if I said I could get you to Japan?
Really?
Does this strike you as the appropriate time to mock us?
Don't mean mug me, son. You still think I can't be trusted? Fine. Good luck to you all.
Stop. I want to hear your plan.
Shh. Come on, Ichiban.
Tomi, I get why this is hard for you. But Yamai's helped us a lot already. Can we please just hear him out?
I guess so.
Okay then. How do you plan to get us back to Japan, Yamai?
Simple. I got a boat of my own. I'll give you a ride.
Your boat?
Yeah, pretty little tugboat. We took it as collateral for a loan once. Never had much cause to use it before. Which means old Bryce don't know about it.
That is somewhat promising. Hawaii is 6,000 kilometers from Japan, though. A tugboat can't make that trip.
But it can get you off the mainland. After that, you fly home courtesy of Japan's Coast Guard. It's already arranged.
The Coast Guard? Oh, wait a sec. What's already arranged? This all seems way too easy.
I don't have to explain myself. It's an offer, and you can take it or leave it.
This is some kind of trick that's really fucked up.
What do you say, Kasuga?
It sounds perfect.
How'd I know you'd say that?
You're a credulous man.
What am I gonna do? We haven't got anything better. Kiryu-san said it already. Time's not our friend. Besides...
Besides what?
Like it or not, you earned my trust. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty alike.
Huh?
You and me, we're both willing to carry the load for someone, right?
You half-wit. If I thought we were alike, I'd eat a bullet.
All right, okay, point made. But our answer's still yes. We good?
We leave tomorrow morning. Make sure you're all ready to go.
Thanks. So, everybody in?
Seriously? What's the point of asking now?
For real. I've got to get packed. Who knows how long I'll be away?
The complaints aside, we're together on this, yeah?
Yamai still creeps me out, but Ichiban knows I'll follow.
Oh yeah, we've been through so much by now. What's one more bad idea?
Exactly.
As I said, you have the most reliable allies, no?
Oh yeah!
Hey.
Okay.
What's that?
I might be
The hell
natural.
you want?
Hey, quit staring!
Eyes up on that corner. Lot of cars speed through the turn.
Oh, good looking out. I'll keep that in mind.
Drivers around here can be pretty aggressive, really.
I can't stand reckless drivers.
Drivers around here can be pretty aggressive, really.
I can't stand reckless drivers. You know, I used to teach might driving.
You mean night driving?
No, it's what we call defensive driving in Japan. Anticipate what might happen. Pedestrians might appear, and so on.
Oh, I getcha. Yeah, that's not so big around here.
In that case, we better practice might walking. That car might not brake. That driver might be drunk.
Oh shit, that's that Save Ice place I wanted to try. Hold up!
Dachi-san might dash straight into traffic for some dessert.
Ah, I could see why he cares so much about safe driving.
Good work today.
Hey, call me crazy, but something about Ichiban's been, hotter lately?
Out of my ass. You're probably just feeling the weather. Hawaii's a lot warmer than Japan.
I didn't mean it like...
Welcome. Welcome.
Aloha. Thank you.
I might be...
Apologies for the wait.
Bryce will know something's up by now. Let's get going.
Boss, be careful out there.
We'll be praying for your safe return.
Keep your goddamn voices down, and don't die before I'm back.
Boss, good luck!
Boss!
Ichiban! I wish you well!
Tommy?
Are you serious? Why aren't you in the boat?
Because this is my home. What am I doing going to Japan?
Wait, isn't your father Japanese? You never wanted to see the homeland?
I think about it sometimes, maybe, but it's still a foreign country.
Don't think about that right now, okay? It's dangerous. We need you with us.
Damn it! Stop thinking about things, Tommy!
Oh, okay. If you guys really insist, I've got no choice.
It's obvious you just wanted to make us beg, you know.
Admit it. The nervous homebody act is pretty cute.
I'll stuff you in a suitcase next time.
We're pretty far out here.
Yeah, that's the idea. Hopefully we can reach the Japan Coast Guard unseen.
I'd hold that thought. Cavalry's coming.
Huh?
Dwight.
Stubborn bastard.
Hit the brakes.
You stay inside. Yamai, look after them.
Better make it quick. We shouldn't linger. These are feeding grounds.
Feeding grounds?
My advice, stay clear of the water.
I don't follow, but okay. Let's go!
You weren't planning on leaving, were you? Not even a goodbye, Kasuga?
Far as I'm concerned, you and I already said our goodbyes, and then some.
Dwight, dick, where do you get off showing up here? Need I remind you, I've still got you a little glamour shot.
Tomizawa. That was it, huh? You folks don't understand loose ends. A real man never leaves things hanging.
I should have stuck that machete into your heart.
Huh. Hawaii might have thanked you. Ever since I came here, I've taken everything by force and never left nothing half done.
Real impressive. Sounds like we need to teach you how to tell when it's time to quit.
You couldn't teach me shit on your best day. Besides, take a look at all the men I still got.
A shark?
Don't tell me. The feeding grounds?
Look around. More coming.
No. No way.
Interesting turn of events, I'd say. Guess you fucks are gonna beat chum twice over. Barracuda and shark feed both.
He still wants to go? Give it a rest, dude.
Keep an eye on those sharks. If they get a hold, that'll be it.
Let's get it done. Oh, shit! The damn thing jumped aboard.
What?
Ready when you are.
You wanna die screaming?
Don't get caught. Come on. Bring it. Take this. Out of the way.
Looks like I'm up. Here I come. Good shit. Wait.
Time to go all out.
You're in it now.
Prepare yourself.
How does it feel to be sharpie? Go on, really! Let me hear it!
Are you getting scared?
Now then.
Open wide!
Gotcha!
I'll show you a fight.
Don't what's out now.
I'll show you power.
Jump in the water!
All right. Got you now. Good shit. Wait.
I can do this!
I'll assist you.
Be still, would you?
I'll gut every one of you! Mark my words! This is where you die!
Don't get caught!
Looks like I'm up.
Sure, I'll play with
Here I come. Let's set some air in, huh?
you. Time to go all out!
I'll show you a fight.
Let's go!
Me too!
Excuse us. We've cleared the way.
That's how it's done.
Who knew I had it in me?
Guess I'm a fast learner.
Nice!
Show's over, pal. Now what? Gonna beg Bryce for forgiveness?
Funny how easily you say his name. That man has no forgiveness in him. Not for me, or for you.
I get that Polycana's big in Hawaii and everything. Still, though, you talk about him like he really is some kind of prophet.
And you haven't got a clue. To you, Bryce must seem like some kind of small-time con man, leeching off true believers.
That sounds about right.
Polycana has more power than you could ever imagine. The Sage, he's more monster than he is a man.
What?
You'll see for yourself before it's all over. Like they say, believe, and you shall be saved. Too late for me. I've let him down too often. Hey! All of Hawaii will burn before long! I hear the slopes of Switzerland are beautiful this time of the year!
What a jerk. Throws his own people to the sharks.
Quiet. Keep watching.
Am I?
Sharks have a peculiar way of looking at the world, you know. Most just hunt by scent. But if they happen to catch something casting a bright light at sea... all that flashy jewelry of his sure did shine real pretty at night. He'd goddamn draped himself with dinner bells. There. The man who would be king ends his sorry life as shark shit.
People come swarming to paradise trying to suck it dry. But no matter how tough they are, there's still nothing to an island's natural guardians. How's that for a moral?
Well now, those natural guardians gave you a pass this time. Maybe they appreciate the help.
So, you gonna hang on to that picture of his?
Yeah, not for long. Let the dead rest in peace. You piss stain.
We actually made it. This is Japanese soil, right?
Yep. Official airbase of the Japan Coast Guard.
We're really home.
Ah, so this is Japan. It's pretty dreary, to be honest.
Are you serious? Past the airport, at least.
It's very curious. Yamai procuring this route so conveniently.
You got a point.
Hey.
Huh? Wait a second.
Hi there, Adachi-san. And you, Ichiban Kasuga. Been a while. I see. This must be Lonnie.
Date-san?
Mako-chan, the hell are you doing here?
Yamai didn't fill you both in? Hey, Yamai.
Let's get this over with, Inspector.
Yutaka Yamai, I presume. To put a face to the name. I'm with Division 1, Makoto Date.
Yeah, that's me. So you're Date-san, huh?
Mm-hmm. Didn't believe my ears when I got your call. Yutaka Yamai, you confessed to the murder of Shuji Tabata?
Yep. I'm the one who offed Tabata.
Wait, whoa. Can we slow down? Somebody want to explain what's happening?
This isn't exactly information for the public. I suppose you all hardly qualify as that. Yamai was once Tojo clan, serving in the Tabata family. You're aware of that?
Yeah. He killed his patriarch and fled the country, right?
You already know that much. This will be quick. Following that, Yamai spent nearly the next 3 decades overseas, until just recently calling to give himself up after all this time. In fact, he asked for me by name.
You what?
Always heard you were a decent enough guy for a detective.
Spare me, would you? Murder or not, 30 years is an eternity. File was collecting dust. When the call first came in, I almost brushed it off as a prank and hung up. Then, he started describing details on this case most cops aren't even old enough to remember. So I knew. It really must be Yamai after all this time. He gave us one condition for surrender. That the police assist in discreetly bringing a small party into the country alongside him. But we had no reason to agree. America has a long-standing extradition treaty with us. Bringing in Yamai through the proper channels would be simple. Of course, when I told him we refused his condition, he insisted it was non-negotiable. At that point, I considered forgetting the call entirely. But maybe I'm a fool for a last chance on a cold case. I have an acquaintance of the Coast Guard I was able to work something out with. Haven't had to bow my head so much in a long time.
Seriously? You really turned yourself in on a murder charge to get us all into Japan safely?
Tomizawa-kun, don't give me them fucking eyes. I'm just an old criminal, tired of hiding.
Yeah, maybe so, but still. I just can't believe that...
Imagine my surprise when he told me who the party was. Well, that pretty much covers it. Yamai, I'm placing you under arrest. Come along.
Detective, all these years and you never learned not to trust killers?
Huh?
Yamai! Sir, are you okay?
Get after Yamai, damn it!
Whoa, hold on!
Tomi?
I can get him to come back. Just give me a little time, please.
Excuse me?
No, he's a fugitive. But believe me, that man does not run away from responsibility. I should know better than anyone, being his goddamn errand boy. There has to be something going on.
Stop it! Yamai can deal with this himself. We're so close to getting home.
Indeed. Our priority here is Akane-san and Lonnie's protection, not his.
Date-san, let us get him back. He brought us all this way. I'm not going to leave him on his own.
Ichiban!
Chiton, Jungi, you're right. But after this, if we don't calm the situation down ourselves, they'll start a brand new manhunt. I owe Yamai too much for that. I'm sorry, but I can't abandon him.
Ichiban.
Screw this! Move aside!
Wait.
Date-san?
Kiryu filled me in on all the details. This girl, Lonnie, he's been risking his life to bring her to safety. Is Yamai really more important to you than coming through for him?
They're both important. You can't make me choose just one. I don't need reminding. He entrusted me with Akane-san and Lonnie, no one else. We'll split into two groups. Let me handle Yamai.
If he isn't brought back soon, my superiors may consider you his accomplices. Understand?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Uh-huh.
Those eyes, they're the kind that look for trouble, just the same as his. Adachi-san, I barely know Kasuga, and the other one even less. You're the person I'm betting on. Am I making a mistake here?
Nope. Mako-chan, one thing I can guarantee you, they're a good bet.
Adachi-san.
You've always been too trusting.
You're one to talk.
Hey, Kasuga.
Sir!
Yamai could have run off to a lot of places, but I checked with Yui Tabata myself.
That name? Yamai was in love with her, right?
That's right. If Yamai regrets anything he had to leave behind, I imagine that it's her.
Thank you so much!
You! Is there a toilet around here? Stomach's been acting up all morning.
The toilet, sir?
Ugh, bubbling like a cauldron down there. This'll take an hour or two, I'll bet.
But wait, Date-san!
Mako-chan just gave us a 2-hour time limit. You better move fast.
Adachi-san, thank you for having our back.
I gotta come through sometimes too, you know. Jungi, can Akane-san and Lonnie stay with you?
May I expect your swift return?
But where are we gonna look?
If Yamai's after Yui Tabata, then he's headed to Kamurocho as the crow flies. Whatever's left of the Tabata family will be hanging around there.
Got it! Let's hurry!
Yo!
Okay.
Adachi-san!
Yeah. You're going down.
Time to go all out.
Oh, is it go time?
Ass kicking time!
Looks like I'm up.
Let's go!
Feeling good.
I can do this.
Get alive.
Let's get it done!
Oh, come on.
All right.
All right, let's do it.
Time to go all out.
Don't look down
Ass kicking time!
That's how you do it.
Not an enemy in sight!
Now scram while you still can.
Think I'm getting stronger.
Yo.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Pardonnez-moi?
そう。
Hmm.
Sup?
Okay. Hey.
We're in full swing.
見下せて当然だと思ってませんか?
Sup?
Hmm?
Yeah. Sorry.
Huh?
Kasuga.
Oh.
See.
Oh. Sup?
Huh?
Huh? Ooh.
Ready to rumble! I can do this!
Oh, is it go time? Oh yeah?
Let's get it done!
Oh, come on.
Sure, I'll play with you.
Brace yourself!
How about another? Looks like I'm up.
Feeling good.
Time to go all out!
It's you and me!
Nice knowing you.
All right, who's next?
Now scram while you still can.
Yo.
Yeah.
いらっしゃいませ。
That was great.
Cleaned my plate.
ありがとうございます。
long time, matriarch.
Who's there?
Yamai.
Yo. Took you a while.
Yui Tabata. That's her?
Yamai, what did you come here for?
If you knew I'd be here, you obviously did your research, no?
Revenge? On an old lady in the hospital? Even for you, that's some selfish shit. You fell in love with her and killed her husband over it. I'd say you got your revenge a long time ago.
You're right. I've got no excuses.
Oh, come on. Look me in my face. You gonna let me get away with that?
You know something? You're a hard man to please, Tomizawa-kun. Alzheimer's disease. Woman's only 57. That's too old to be called early onset, but still too young. She doesn't even know who I am. 30 years ago, she had everything a woman could want. She'd go on million-yen shopping sprees, order champagne towers every night. We would bleed and kill to make that money, and she tossed it away like paper. And I loved her for it. I shouldn't have, but I just fell further and further.
Seems uncharacteristic for you, tolerating all that.
Maybe it's the uncharacteristic things about us that make us human. Boss was willing to look past all her faults. Except having another man in the picture. And of all the men she could have, she chose his captain. The boss was always gonna find out. That's when she finally noticed this big dumb lummox. She could tell at a glance I was crazy about her. She got me alone. She whispered to me, if the boss ever finds out about me and him, I'm dead. You have to kill him for me. Kids are stupid. Growing up is learning that jobs like that have no happy endings.
But you did it anyway.
I thought it was my only chance. I remember saying, anything for you. Who was that 20-year-old boy who used to think like that? The matriarch had a plan for it all. That night, I'd accompany her to the boss's office so she could talk to him. She would tell him about the captain. He would hit her, and I would kill him to save her from his rage. And she'd protect me from the police and the family. A good deal. So we went through with it. The moment she saw he was done breathing, she ripped her clothes and ran. Yamai killed the boss and came after me, she said.
What the hell? She set you up?
Picture perfect frame job. Huh. Have to hand it to her. The best Yakuza couldn't have done it better. Had to go on the run after that. I only got to see her one more time. The dirt had just settled on the boss's tomb, but she and that captain were living happy and openly.
Huh?
You know, I think that was the moment I started getting shivers. My blood's run cold ever since. Made up my mind to flee the country then. I wanted to forget it all.
That's really how it happened.
You recall whether or not you believe me.
If it all went down like you said, why were you just staring at her when we came? If you wanted revenge, we'd have been too late to stop you.
I thought that's what I was coming here for. And then I saw her.
Is it already time for breakfast?
Now, there's nothing romantic left to this. My whole life, she was always far beyond my reach.
Hmm?
Okay. Story time's over. I can imagine we've got somewhere to be.
Afraid that's true. We've been here too long, listening to all this. Turns out I was right about you.
Huh?
Like it or not, you are the type to carry the load for someone.
Oh, do you ever shut up?
I can't get over this. Never thought I'd hear you say so much about yourself.
Me neither. Maybe after all this time, I had to let it out. Just to you guys.
Wow.
Right. Let's not keep the detective waiting. I'm heading back.
Pardon? Could you turn the heat up in here? I'm very cold. That feels good. Thank you so much.
Anything for you.
You all right?
Yeah. I was too warm anyway.
Yeah, you must think he's so slick.
Well, I think he's slick.
Yeah.
Bleach Japan. Can't say I'm used to that yet.
Same for me. Still, to see the Seiryu clan so openly transition to a non-profit and even be welcomed by the public, well, I've never seen a chairman do that before.
Please, I'm just thinking of the future.
Nonsense. This was by no means an easy feat, you know.
Hear, hear. For years, anti-gang laws had given us a choice of two options. Stay small or go underground. And now we're basically endorsed by the country. Finally, there's another way out.
The Yakuza have been aiding this country for decades. Ever since all that chaos snaked its way in after the war. This is the evolution of that. Better yet, I'd say it's exactly how things should be.
Absolutely. It might even help the world to see the truth, that the Yakuza are still needed. A necessary evil, if you will.
Yeah. We'll take our rightful place at the heart of it all. Secure our legacy for years to come. The future of the Yakuza's looking real bright. Hell, it's brighter than ever before.
Yes, and for that, I'll need you all to be at your absolute best. I'm counting on you. Now then, let's call it a day. Thank you, everyone. I thought I told you to cut that out.
Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, thanks again.
Narasaki, A moment, if you would.
Sir?
I wanted to discuss some personnel changes. Honestly, I'm ashamed. Only Yakuza filth would resort to a cheap tactic like this. Still, you want to let your hate run wild, well, a knife in the back's just the thing. Minimal effort, maximum suffering. The future of the Yakuza? It was a pipe dream from the start. When the trash is full, the only thing left to do is take it out. All this time they've put their trust in me. And they've had no clue. It's almost tragic. Isn't it, Sawashiro-san? I was hoping you'd live long enough to see it. The only future your kind have waiting.
Absolute madman!
Now then, it's been about a week since the incident. Could you tell us more about the people who attacked the Seiryu clan offices?
Well, firstly, it should be said that this marks a historic shift for the Yakuza world. A few years ago, the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance, for decades the Yakuza's two biggest players, mutually disbanded. Among those in the trade, this event was labeled the Great Dissolution. The largest remaining Yakuza group thereafter was the Seiryu clan, who, of course, was the target of last week's attack.
Right, and?
And now, the same Seiryu clan, the current frontrunner, has taken up the torch to disband every other group still in Japan.
Yes, I see. That certainly does sound historic. But the real question is it possible?
You'd be fair to ask. At the very least, it does seem unrealistic. However, as a first step to seeing it through, the clan officially confirmed its disbandment to the police just the other day.
So the torchbearers took initiative, set an example to the group still active.
Correct. Additionally, the Seiryu clan also aims to reintegrate former members back into society. They mean to implement an occupation support program in partnership with a Hawaiian volunteer group, it seems. And in order to officiate things with the government, they've since reformed into a non-profit. Naturally, as the country can't just openly cooperate with organized crime. Of course, while it may be a means to an end, it does show how serious the Seiryu clan's taking things.
Let's not forget, they did disband.
It's also expected that the other Yakuza groups across the country will follow suit, leading this movement to now be called the Second Great Dissolution. Now, some out there won't take too kindly to this, as you might have guessed. And there's a spark. The connection to the incident at the Seiryu headquarters.
So those were the dissenters? They were responsible for the attack?
Looking at those involved, yes, it seems highly likely. Speaking of, actually, the man pictured here is the one they call Kiryu. It's suspected he's the central figure of those opposing the Yakuza's disbandment.
Really? And just who are we dealing with here?
You'll recall I mentioned the Tojo clan earlier, previously one of the largest Yakuza groups in Japan. He's one of its former chairmen. In short, a true blue Yakuza big shot. Rumor is, Kiryu wants anything but disbandment, which can only mean he wants the Yakuza back on top.
I see. Well, regarding Kiryu, it's also said he has ties with the so-called hero of Yokohama, that being one Ichiban Kasuga. He too has been in the news of late, after forcing former Yakuza to commit theft under the guise of reacclimating to society.
And Kasuga's also a former Tojo clan member on top of that. As it stands, there's a good chance he's acting under Kiryu's command, a cog in his machine. Therefore, we're looking at a unique conflict. In one corner, the Ryu clan, who seek to tear down tradition and forge a new path. And in the other, Kazuma Kiryu, who aims to revive the old ways for his own interests. A clash between new and old ideologies.
So it seems. Thank you for your time. Following the attack, the culprits promptly went into hiding. As citizens remain frightened, it is imperative that these assailants be found as soon as possible.
Got word from the lookout. Doesn't seem like people know you're here.
Sorry to trouble you like this, Chief. With all that's happened, this was the best place I could think of.
Hey, I'm not one to turn away women and children. That being said, I never thought I'd see you back here again. You even brought friends this time.
Our apologies, Chief. We really appreciate it.
The world outside says you're a criminal. You've certainly got the face for it. But I'll tell you, I only ever trust what I see for myself. I've seen a lot. You're not the kind of man to shake things up. Still, that mug's terrifying.
He heard you the first time.
Thank you, sir. When the time comes, I'll be sure to repay you.
Well, y'all just kick back for now. I'll check in again soon.
The Chief really helped us out. Thanks for doing all this, Kasuga.
Nah, I can't exactly say we're in the clear. But we're lucky to have a safe zone, especially with the world watching.
Yeah. And plus, we can't stay hidden forever. Ebina's moving quick. Once the waste disposal project on LA Island's in motion, countless Seiryū clan members will be exploited. We need to act before Ebina gets the chance.
Right. Ebina!
Huh.
It's been some time, Kasuga-san. Missed Japan, did we?
Japan? Wait, how'd you know I was here?
And I thought you wouldn't be surprised. But no matter. I got reports from Dwight's men just as you were off and on your way. Bryce and I are still business partners, you know. Anyhow, Kiryu-san's there with you too, yes?
Kiryu-san? And what if he was?
What do you want, Ebina?
Kiryu-san.
It's fine, Kasuga. With all his resources, Ebina probably knew we'd meet up.
Glad you see how it works. And with that, I've got some great news for you. Our Yakuza rehabilitation program was approved. Just yesterday, the government gave us free rein to see it through.
Well, isn't that nice? So what? You call us just to get your kicks or something?
Of course. The least I can do is share the joy with others.
Goody.
Actually, there's one other thing. Thought perhaps you'd want to know. It seems I've caught myself a rat. And I must say, it's a big one. Kasuga-san should appreciate this.
Captain.
Did you really think I wouldn't notice his betrayal? Of all people? Knowing his intentions, I let him roam free until the proverbial ball started rolling.
In fact, Sawashiro-san was quite instrumental in gathering our colleagues. They poured in left and right.
What do you plan to do with him? Are you still set on taking revenge against the Yakuza? I doubt you'd make this kind of display otherwise. Who would?
Revenge?
Who's to say? My reason for this is simple. I could think of no better bait to reel you in.
You wouldn't leave him to die, would you? It's not in your character.
Don't worry about me.
Apologies. Now, if you all would please come to the top floor of the Millennium Tower by 10 p.m. tomorrow. Miss our little appointment, and I dispose of the rat, plain and simple. Till then.
Baiting us with a hostage. Guess he wants us out in the open.
Yeah, we know the truth about his plans. That's the last thing he wants.
This guy must be special. What with Ebina holding him like that, right? So is Hiro, I mean. No way you could just ignore that. I mean, we got the talent, don't we? So, let's go save him.
No. Ebina's not the only issue here. Not with what's happening overseas.
As just announced, the Seiryu clan, now known as non-profit Bleach Japan, rehabilitation program and all, has been officially approved by the Japanese government. It is believed the government and Bleach Japan had been coordinating their plans behind closed doors for some time. A week prior to the announcement, a cruise ship carrying former Seiryu clan members left Japan for Honolulu. The ship arrived in the city just earlier today. On location, Hawaii's governor and Bryce Fairchild of partner organization Polycana welcomed the vice representative of Bleach Japan, Eiji Mitamura, as he stepped ashore.
Oh, sneaky bastard!
The first wave's already there.
The ship is scheduled to depart for Nele Island tomorrow, where the program will officially get underway.
They're bringing the Yakuza to the island tomorrow. Once they touch down, neither the state of Hawaii nor the Japanese government will care what happens next. They'll have wiped their hands clean, and that'll be that.
And from there, they'll work as Bryce's slaves, dumping nuclear waste till the day they die. What a joke.
We don't have a lot of time, not for Japan or Hawaii. What's the call?
We split up. Might be dangerous, but we can't let either one go.
Kasuga, about Ebina. Mind if I handle things out here? You go and stop Bryce in Hawaii.
Huh? Any reason?
Actually, I'd like a word with him. There's some speculation, of course, but it's about Ebina's origins.
His what?
We can talk outside. I'll be waiting.
Yo! What's up? Yo!